Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to the hashtag How Do You Do Art challenge. And it's hosted by Cheryl Deeney of The Whole Bucket. And a few of us ladies are collaborating, and we're using, for the month of March, we're using the digital kit called Digital Gel Prints and Woodland Fussy Cuts by Becky Bocorn. And I'll have a link in the description to show you how you can access it. So today I decided I'm going to go ahead and make my signatures, and there's going to be 2 signatures for the journal. And basically what I'm just going to be doing is combining the pages. I have like some different textured papers with like coffee dyed and like gel print runoffs, just different, styles and prints and patterns and things like that. And I'm combining them with the digital gel prints. And so basically here I'm just gluing on some of the, like this is the magazine page, and I'm just gluing it to the other side of one of the gel print pages and folding it over. And those are going to they're going to be like double pages, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to be stitching those in a little bit. But right now I'm just trying to gather them together for the 2 signatures. And then I'm also using just some regular, not all of them are going to be stitched. Some of them are. But yeah, here I am just stitching one of them. And then, and I did that to a few of them. But yeah, I think I did like 6 of them like that, so that we could have like 6 or 7, so we could have like a few per signature. And then I'm going to be adding the other ones together in a little while. But here, some of the pages I distressed with various distressed oxide inks like Vintage Photo, Twisted Citron, Peeled Paint. I forgot the name of that red one. But yeah, I'm just using some stencils and only just distressed oxide ink. I'm not using any other inks and stuff. It's like the Fired Brick, Fossiled Amber, Broken China, and I'll have a link in the description of all those. And I'm just taking different stencils just to kind of give it a pattern for that plain white paper on the opposite side of the gel prints. That way it's not so bland. So yeah, so I went on ahead and I put the signatures together and I stitched them with the sewing machine. So now I'm wanting to kind of build the pages up a little bit, and right here I'm just adding some tabs, and I've gathered some different fabrics like eyelash trim, some satin, just different stuff to use along with it. And I'm also going to be creating like little pockets and tuck spots and stuff in here as well. So I'm in the process of doing that, and I found like an old embossed piece of paper. I've had this for I don't know how many years now. I just kind of went through my little scrap stash. And I went on ahead and cut out some of the fussy cuts, the woodland fussy cuts. So you have all kinds of like mushrooms, and you got your just different little characters and stuff. So I'm kind of trying to see which one looks the best together. So I decided to go with this cute little fox that's laying down laughing. And I put the little acorn on top of the mushroom. And I'm going to create like a little woodland scenery. And, but I wanted to make sure that these were sturdy because some of them are going to be like tuck spots. So I created this scene and put the 3 things together, and then I'm gluing it to some black cardstock, and I'm just going to cut it out again. That way it's sturdy, so when you tuck something up under there, it's not going to like break and tear. So now I'm just adding this on here along with some of that eyelash trim. And the eyelash trim is supposed to mimic some moss, so it kind of gives it that, that fun, soft, relaxing kind of look that you would see in the middle of the forest. So that's what I was going for with that one. And then I'm just randomly finding pages to add tabs and stuff to, some fabric tabs. And here I'm just going to be, I stitched 2 of those pieces of torn fabric, and those are going to become the tabs on both sides. So they're going to be like double-sided. That way it it kind of looks weird with just only one side, having a tab on one side and not the other. I mean, that's just me personally, but but yeah. And then now I'm just gonna randomly add some more different types of trim on here for the tabs. We've got some burlap and just other stuff, you know. So, and then now, like I said, I went on ahead and I fussy cut out a whole lot of the characters. So we have this little fawn, and I kept him or her in between some of the trees or whatever, because I wanted to give it like a 3D look. So let's see, and then I'm adding a little feather on here just to kind of give it an extra texture and color. I usually don't play around with like purples and pinks. I mean, they're pretty, but because I'm more of a grungy girl and I like the browns and stuff, but I do play around sometimes. I think outside the box. So here we have our little scenery of the forest, where it looks like our little deers there, and that's a tuck spot right there, so you can put something down in there. And then that's what I'm doing, is I'm creating different scenes. So we're gonna put this little squirrel, looks like he's sitting on a tree near the mushroom. And then I decided to make this, oh yeah, I changed my mind. I didn't do that particular scene. I decided to go with the fox, and I extended his tail to make it look like, I used the feather to make it look like his tail was a little bit longer, you know. And that was going to be a tuck spot, but I changed my mind later on and then ended up stitching it to this. It's going to become like a flap where it lifts up, and it's going to be a journal writing spot. And you'll see in just a little bit. And there's a little sloth. And he's a little tuck spot too. And yeah, I stitched that on there. So I wanted to cover that stitch up so that when you lift it up, you wouldn't have to see all that excess stitching in the middle. So I just took one of the tags and added it to some brown cardstock, and then covered up that area where it was stitched, so that when you flip it open, you have journal writing space, and then you can see that beautiful image right there. So, and this is going to be a tuck spot too, or yeah, like a tuck spot, or I guess it's like a pocket / journal writing spot. You can put something down in there. But that's pretty much it for this right here, as far as decorating the pages. I'll be doing more decorating in the future, but just today I want to just mainly get the signatures made, because I've been falling behind so much on this project and other projects as well. I got a lot going on at home, so I haven't really had time to do craft like I want to. But yeah, this is what they look like so far. We have our little tabs on there with fabric tabs, and then our stenciled papers and pages, little tuck spots. And so in this case, you have 2 tuck spots. So I like that little fox. That's cute. He's a little cutie. And then we have some more. Becky did really well on these jelly prints and stuff. So, and like I said, I'll have a link in the description if you want to access her digital. And you can play along with us as well. It doesn't matter how far into the month it is, because if you're like me, sometimes we don't get started until late anyway. But yeah, you can still check out this digital. And if you do decide to do the play along with us, make sure you use hashtag howdoyoudoart so we can see what you make, because we love to see, what people make with stuff, so, and get really fun ideas and stuff. So So these are just the pages, and I'm just flipping through. And like I said, I'll be adding more stuff, and I haven't even made the cover for it yet either, so, but I will eventually. I don't know, I might make the cover next and then make some ephemera to go in it. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm probably also going to have a giveaway on this as well. I don't remember if I told you in the first video for it, but when I'm completed with this project, I'll do a giveaway, and you get the journal, the leftover stuff from the project, and then I'll probably throw in some extra stuff as well, because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. And the journal is just going to be a 2 signature journal. And so, yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.